YouTube, it's Shanae. Excuse the background. I'm preparing for my son's second birthday party, so those are goodie bags and everything you see in the background. I wanted to talk to you guys about this AfroVeda scandal, AfroVeda gate, these price hikes, the quality of the products, the business that she's running, the forums, the blogs. If you're following any of these blogs, any of these YouTube videos, you know that this is becoming a very serious topic. I wasn't expecting it to get this big. I'm sure Mala Rose wasn't expecting it to get this big. But on each of the forums, from Curly Nikki, Long Hair Care Forum, Curl Talk, Natural Curly, it's about a 15 to 20 page posting from customers who have tried her products, from customers that wanted to try her products, from loyal customers, from everyone, except for Mala, of course. And it is obvious that she is reading these posts because we have mentioned the ingredients and the bases that she uses to make her product. She's reading them. She's listening to us. We do have a voice in the decision that these companies make. My point is that yes, we do have a voice. We can speak out. We can say that, hey, if you're going to increase your prices like this, we really don't have to buy them. Her company is a customer-based company. This isn't something that she's selling at Target. It's really supply and demand for her. It's a company where she's going to buy her products in bulk, her bases in bulk, with the shea and aloe vera and stuff already mixed together. She just buys it in bulk, and she mixes it, and she ships it out. That's it. It's not like she's writing a recipe or anything down. And if we're demanding it, then she has a business. If we're not demanding it, then she doesn't have a business. That's it. But I wanted to come on and talk to you about what's going on right now. I mean, the scandal broke on October 1st, and this is October 11th, so 10 days later, and we're still on AfroVeda. The thing that we're talking about now is all of these companies, all from Oyen Handmade to AfroVeda, Quemet Biologics. We're looking at the ingredients that they're using. They're using the same things that companies like AfroVeda is using, but there's no price hike in other companies. A lot of these forums and people that are blogging, and these users and customers and loyal customers, they know where Mala gets her supplies from. And they've checked, and they've also mentioned that the place where she's buying this stuff from hasn't increased in price. So the letter that Mala Rhodes sent out to her now former loyal customers was really BS. It's a bunch of bull. And so that it proves my point to my previous video that her statement was just a load of crap. And we're continuing to take in that crap and digest it, and we're all forming our own conclusions, and we're discovering that you can make these products at home. I'm not the type of person that's going to sit around and make these products at home, even if it is cheap. We discovered that a lot of customers have complained about the quality of her products. It's obvious that this woman is not using a recipe, because every batch, every last one, every batch is different. If you go into these forums, you will see customers that have taken pictures of their products and they differ drastically from one to the other, and that's just evident that she has no quality control. She doesn't care about what's going into her products and how she uses them, and once they leave her store, she doesn't care what's going to happen to the customer's hair. Your hair can fall out for all she cares. We're also talking about, of course, the price hike. There is no reason. She has not given us any type of justified reason why her products went from to $21.50 for an 8-ounce jar since from March until October. And we are upset for numerous reasons. From there was no warning. Some companies will give a warning, such and such happened. My amla oil increased in price, and in order for me to fulfill my orders or give you a great quality in my product, then I'm going to have to increase it by $2 or $3 or something. Not $9 or $10, $2 or $3 per jar, which would have been understandable for a lot of customers. So we're also upset that it was a drastic change. It wasn't $2 per jar an increase, because Karen's Body Beautiful also increased their prices. They increased their prices just by $1 or $2, and we are just a little bit upset because the new black jars that she's using, it's smaller, maybe by half an ounce or something, but she has a great product. The scents of her products are great. They smell excellent. I'm a chamomile sage aholic. I love that scent. And her products are pretty much consistent. There was a slight difference I've noticed from reading all these forums, that Karen Body Beautiful, her hair milk consistency changed just a little bit. It was thicker in the original bottles and it's a little thinner now. But we're not on Karen Body's Beautiful. We're on AfroVeda right now. We have discussed the fact that the rice milk that has been used in AfroVeda has spoiled. The fact that her products separate, there's oil floating around, and it looks like an oily cottage cheese. It will spoil in less than a month unless you keep her products in the refrigerator. And once you take them out, it will spoil very easily. And that's just the facts. It's not just one customer's opinion. From reading these blogs and reading these forums, it's at least half of us that have complained about the quality of her products. Now, you can question why people still buy it. One, it was cheap. It was $9. It was $12.50. It was cheap. We wanted to support what we thought was a good company, who we thought was a good person, but that's not the case anymore. So a lot of us are pulling our support from AfroVeda and moving on to someone else. We have discussed alternatives to AfroVeda. From using AfroVeda, like the cocoa latte, you can use Oyen Handmade's whipped pudding. You can use companies like Darcy Botanicals, Quemet Biologics. A lot of us are in love with the Amla and Olive Heavy Cream from Quemet Biologics. There are other companies that we can use that does not have that price hike. I think that AfroVeda has pretty much shot themselves in the foot. That this is a scandal. There has to be a villain. AfroVeda is obviously the villain in this. And as customers, we have the money. We can make the decision if we're going to buy this product or not. The choice is pretty much yours. Who are you going to support? Who do you want to buy from? Myself, I can't buy from someone that is going to just flat out lie to the customers. I can't buy from someone that doesn't have a quality product. I just started purchasing AfroVeda maybe 2 months ago. So I didn't read all the previous posts on long hair care forums about the bad reputation that AfroVeda had. I was going off of some videos I saw on YouTube that was praising AfroVeda. If I had known then, I may not have fallen in love with AfroVeda so easily. Unfortunately, I did. I love the cocoa latte. I love the shea amla, the hemp seed lock, twist, and roll butter. I like them all. But I just placed my order in September, and I still don't have my order. So I had to order from other companies like Good Hair Mart or Honey Fig and Sage Naturals or something like that. So my last say in this is that she's running a customer-based company. We are the customers. We have a choice in who we're going to spend our money on. Yes, we are in a recession. Not everyone has a bunch of money to spend $21.50 on an 8-ounce jar of product. A lot of people feel that she wants to compete with Miss Jessie's when her products just aren't up to par. They aren't up to Miss Jessie's standards. I have tried Miss Jessie's in sample form. Miss Jessie's doesn't work for my hair. AfroVeda did. But I'm not going to spend $21.50, $23.50, and I think she's charging like $41 for the hemp butter, hemp seed, whatever. I'm not going to spend my money on it. So it's up to us, it's up to you to decide who you're going to spend your money on. Knowing that she's using these bases that are already pre-made for her. Hey, a lot of people like that information, knowing that you can buy these bases that are already made and you can make your own products. I read somewhere that this Christmas a user is going to go ahead and do that and make them into Christmas gift for her family and customize them to each of her family members' hair needs. That's a great idea. Maybe you guys can do that. I'm not about to sit up there and make, because I have to cook Christmas dinner. But hey, it's up to us to decide. If we go ahead and boycott these companies that are increasing their prices, then they're going to have to listen to us. They're already listening to us. They're reading these blogs. They're reading these forum pages. They're looking at these videos. And they're hoping that it's going to blow over. They want the free publicity. If it's negative or positive, they want it. I don't really think that they care what we think, just as long as we continue to buy their product and they get the money from us. Well, you can get this negative publicity from me, but you're not going to get my money. So that's just point blank. If you guys have any questions, you want to comment on it, please leave me a comment. I will more than happily come back and read your posts, read your comments. We can have a bigger discussion on this if you want, or we can all just move on. So just let me know. Have a good one. Bye.